ahead and finish going into this text here. Now, last night when I came back over here to the text, the wind had blown. Yeah, since this is Mark, because I think there's a lot about the Mark or Mark period. Okay, again, this is not Joe Mama's Bible study because we know that his story lies. So we tend to be able to look through the text and tell hers, okay? Or theirs. Yeah, excuse me, I just ate a whole bunch of spaghetti. I don't know what it is about spaghetti. When I make it, I just have to overindulge in it, and that's just how it is. So I'm kind of full right now trying to get through this here. I feel like it's just too many things, like I said, going on with, the living energy or this parallel dimension, interdimensional, whatever. And, today I noticed that when I take some time off and try to focus on me or heal me, I don't know, the energy just feels very overwhelming, okay? It's kind of like you're behind, but I've been what I was doing today was trying to practice internalizing some things and seeing if they still, if it's still as effective as me coming on here. Because some days, I just get in that mood. I'm tired of all the deception. I'm tired of all the trickery. A lot of days people don't realize that I'm coming off of something where there's a lot of other energy that has been dumped out on me. So I'm not only, it's kind of like that Ten of Wands energy, where I'm not just dealing with everyday, day-to-day things. I'm not dealing with all of the viperous energy around me. It's kind of sad because, like, I feel like these people don't see, like, a lot of time I spend like somewhere in between, okay, where I can see the enemies from the south, from the north, from the east to the west. I can sense the enemies that are around me, okay? But when they come to me, they try to show me, their best side. Like I said, no one is being real, okay? And so it's that energy. I have to hear these little things that come in on a day-to-day basis about deception and betrayal and these large groups of people coming against the Empress or God or his people or whatnot, okay? So it's a lot of times it's a little bit overwhelming, if you ask me, because again, I feel like, whether there is distant support or not, there's no real support. It's almost like the same energy that we get from the Ukraine energy. There's no real support. There's a whole bunch of people moving their mouth as if they're going to do something, but really they're moving in closer onto those particular people. And I told you this is a way of some type of paper genocide, some type of genocidal acts in general, sterilization, womb magic work, sorcery. It's all kind of stuff going on. Because it was just so funny that I was watching, like I told you guys, Discovery of Witches, and I watched that last episode. And the whole time I'm watching this thing, it resonates with me, right? Even I want to say I started last year, okay, watching it. And at that time, it was a very heavy energy of Matthew. And it took me back into the book of Matthew, okay? And I'm telling you, like, we were like, whatever spirit this was that was around, we were kind of like in sync, okay? It's like as I was even watching or engaging in those episodes, this energy would be there, reminding me that those are the kind of things. Like, yeah, I can hear your heartbeat. Yes, I can sense you from a mile away. This type of energy, okay? So, like I said, the storyline was going around. It was going along with the same storyline, but at some point in time, like I told you, it's always these twists toward the end of these series, okay? Like we talked about the Hollow and the originals. So we're talking about Diana. So I don't know, something just with this whole Jackson energy. I keep saying I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, because I don't know what this is, okay? Like there's just some kind of something. It's an uneasy feeling about this whole, who they're putting there in that seat, okay? It's so much deception. Like I'm even going back to Genesis when it said the earth was first, but it was in a chaotic energy. And I feel like the world don't know what the outside world or these people don't know what they do. They know not what they do. Wow. It's just like wicked ways. So again, I feel like there's a lot of deception when it comes to energies within the family. Like these people are really plotting. So when I was just reading here and it was saying something about somebody's about to go to jail or something like this, I'm thinking these people don't know that they don't think that I know that they've gone into crafty counsel, 3 of Pentacles, with each other to try to overthrow the Empress or the true Son of God and place someone in a likeness of me. First of all, within our so-called indigenous community, because that's where all of this stuff stemmed from, this awakening or this unchaining of the mind. Okay. And then I feel like these energies came and introduced some of these, and I believe that there's 3 or 4 feminine energies around my family, right? And then I think that these energies went within the family and started to pluck out certain certain individuals out of the family to work with. Okay. All of this is to get these people to be going into some kind of, it's like picking sides or something like this. Okay. So it's almost like you're the black sheep, but you're the front and center or the center stage. And I feel like whatever this is, I feel like there has to be heavy something, like some kind of cloaking something here. Okay, some kind of firmament possibly. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with that iron dome that AOC has placed over Israel supposedly. So I wonder if this is something to keep, it's almost like that Truman Show energy. Again, we're going to keep repeating these things just to get it in your mind. Okay. To have one individual not sure or not included in whatever the cahoots is. Because if you think about, I can't remember what term it was, but I think I put it up on Instagram, _seeking. But it was about, it was some definition that I was looking up. I don't know if it was life or something like that. Okay. And then there was another root word that was connected to that word. But I don't know. It was disturbing, like what I sensed. I'm gonna have to go back. But it was almost like that, about isolating someone in some form or fashion and stripping them. Like I can't remember what term that was. But I'm seeing now. It's more. I'm resonating with what it is a little bit more now. Well, because I was just thinking about the fact that the whole thing about the journalist thing with Trudeau. Okay, it makes me wonder if they're trying to silence certain individuals. And then I see, D. Santos in the south, and it's like and then I feel this sense of the moon in the east, and the moon getting their fangs into what I would say would be either my soulmate, twin flame, or twin ray, if not all 3. But it's kind of like that energy, like this silly energy, because I feel like all these fake marriages, all these oaths and covens, because when I was watching that episode, I could resonate with that energy of Diana, but I could also resonate with if y'all watch this series of Satu. Okay. And I feel like I must have missed a part there, because they said they were saying that Diana killed all these people, and one of them was Satu. Okay. And I was thinking with Satu, I don't know how she died or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to go back, because I must have fell asleep or walked out of the room or something like this, because I don't remember her dying. I think that she was trying to prove that she was a stronger witch than Diana. Okay. But it's almost like, this moon energy to me was resonating with the Satu energy. Okay. But at some point in time, I feel like somebody is sliding some other energy in with my missing ID, and people acting stupid around here about missing items from my home and my artwork and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't really all the way 100% know what it's talking about, right? So it's also putting me in that wailing wall energy, or even the red heifer, okay, that needs to be slaughtered or something to that notion. But this stuff is it always shocked me that I could still go throughout my day and be happy and be peaceful and be somewhat generous with my time and be, you know, grounded and stuff like this. And all this stuff is going on. So it just let me know that whatever these people is doing, you know what I'm saying, whatever they're building, you know, it's not, it's my concern because I have to deal with this. Like, I feel like I think things are being written here. Okay. But at the same time, I don't know. I think it pisses off some people off that I don't get so worked up. And then it makes some people upset that they want me to get worked up. You know, they want me to stand up for myself. But I feel like standing in myself sometimes and going within is also a way of me standing up for myself. It's almost like that 𝑘𝑚𝑒𝑘 reduces to silence. Because these people will never admit that they want to hear what you have to say. When you're saying it, they want you to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it doesn't change who you are. But I feel like this time, what I feel like my ancestors are saying is this time, they don't want somebody else to take the, you know, golden, we have this golden card still out here, opportunity from me. They don't want me to take the back seat. They don't, somebody, a masculine energy here and a feminine energy or a couple wants me to take the back seat in my own shit. And it's just like, no, like I said before, I mean, it's just so many things that I feel like have been revealed throughout my work that clearly shows who's who around here, okay? But people are in denial, or they're just upset, or they're holding on to. And the fact that we have this here, these scars in love, you see what I'm saying? This makes me think about one of these energies that I'm connected to, okay? I feel like, again, it's always been love, right? But we have this King Arthur in reverse that keeps sitting here every day, okay? It just keep calling my name. And then we have scars. I feel like there's some scars or some healing or something that somebody hasn't gone over. And I feel like that's going to that has stunted the growth of whatever this is that we were supposed to be building here. So, you know, I noticed that there were some things about John the Baptist in here, okay? And then him, what do you call it? Baptizing. And then, you know, we have Yeshua baptizing, but then we also have whoever is able to turn these stones, okay, to change these stones. And it makes me think about the stones that are at the feet of this Queen of Cups. And that's so funny that we got these two dragons that's on the Queen of Cups cup on the back of these cards. But yeah, the water chalice, okay. The water chalice. We are talking drinking and baptizing here. So, you know what? Let's just get into this word and see what we're talking about here today. Okay? Because we got this energy, this four swords. It's on here 2 times on this table in the Magician. Okay? And then we have fear. I think these people are in fear of something or someone. And so they're really working really hard at something here. And I also feel like this has to do with a blocking of a wheel of fortune for someone here. Okay? Yeah. And then all these offers being exchanged here. But some people are denying offers off of ridiculous, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, maybe these scars and this fear that's blocking people from accepting or moving forward. But I feel like the thing that frustrates me the most is I can see all of these things that are going on in the background, even though I don't know the specifics. Okay. But I feel like something bothered me at the end of that episode when, if you've watched this, like I said, let's finish talking about this and then I'll go into the word. When Diana came in to do what she had to do with the meeting, okay? And then after she went ahead and stood her ground and spoke to, I can't remember what his name is, okay? And they were saying something about the way they've been doing it was been doing it for 900 years. So it brought me back to the story of the spring, because again, it was saying that your family has been dealing with these people for 1,000 years. Okay. So, I don't know. It was just something about her energy in there where I felt like, because I feel in real life at this point, they have basically probably taken my identity over, right? Trying to even take my gifts or something that has something to do with a cup or something fluid here. Okay. And what this is to eliminate someone or to jail them or to place them somewhere here. And it's so funny because for a while now, I've been left out of the family when it comes to mm, the in-laws. Okay, I've been left out of like a group message or whatever. But today, I think they just added my youngest daughter to the group message. And I thought that was very strange because there's this whole effective kind of energy of these people working behind the scenes to get rid of me, move me, or do something like this, even push me away or something like that, abandon me out of my own kingdom. Because I think they know they can't remove me, but if they can get me to flee, or if they can get me to not want to be there or to want to harm myself or something like that, which is not going to happen. So I feel like whatever these people are doing, they're putting some, and like I said, I see through the spiritual realm. I see another dimension and this one, okay? So like I said, and I see past, present, and future, okay? So again, this could be something that, like I said, happened in the past. The people that are involved, they know, they watch, and if it resonates, even though I don't watch them and I can't see what they're doing, they watch. And it's just like these people have no, they're doing these things, and it's almost like having a council, and somebody that's supposed to be on the council or is the main person in the council has not been to one meeting. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like the energy of what I'm sensing or what the ancestors are saying is like you're on trial or people are doing court something behind your back and you're not even there. You know, when it comes to common law relationships or marriages with these masculines over time, they're all detaching themselves because they've taken or they've gotten something from you, and they're actually moving away and trying to go and use this whatever they have with someone else and leave you with nothing. And this is not just 1, 2, 3. This is energies that have been connected again that I would not be able to see because of whatever cloaking spell or blinding or binding spell that these people have done on me. So this is a whole covenant, like a whole world of people, a whole nations coming up against one person here. And they're women, as they keep connecting these women, and now I feel like they're connecting women to me that I'm not aware are connected to me. And it's just almost like this, I just see this abundant amount of like a stupid amount of money. It's like somebody was like rich their whole life and didn't know because everybody else like were leeches or vampiric energies that knew about this type of system. And it's like whatever source woke me up to see the word this way and see, you know, these things this way is still a struggle with that law energy. But I feel like, you know, it's saying that none of these laws matter anyway to you. This is why these people are so upset about you. People talking about the command, I mean, not the commandments, but the Constitution and laws in the way that they are, because these laws and things have been, you know, placed in line for these certain families or these certain groups to always end up at the top and their children, right? So I noticed it's just energy that I'm reading here. When I went to Washington D.C. and they had that barricade up or whatever and everything like this, and I went there and you know, and you know, it just seemed like the energy shifted, okay, after I was there, but you know, with the weapons and shit and everything like that. But it's just like now you're seeing that all these buses are supposedly bringing these people to Washington D.C. So again, I feel like it's gonna have a lot to do with. Here, let her go. Let her come here. Just let her come. Okay, but hold on. Let me see her real quick. Where's your man, Doogie?
I want to break her on the trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Where's your man, Doogie?
Mom, come here, bro.
Okay, here. 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 What's the mad Doogie? Don't put your face in the camera, buddy. Look at D. Look at D, Mom. Okay, okay. 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 All right, go on and take her out there. If she don't stop, then I'll get her. Okay. So it's kind of like they divided. So like for equality or whatever, they divided like the power amongst the people, and they put, I think it was Agatha that they put in place. And I don't know why Agatha energy was giving me Miss Jackson's energy. So I'm thinking like, how far are we with the destruction? Okay. It's almost like taking the moon from underneath the foot of the high priestess and placing it above her. But she is somewhat the sun. She can be that cattle or that cow, but she can also be a raging bull. But the fact that no one who has been in my energy field, rather we're talking as above or so below, when I feel like everything is going to be put on an even playing field anyway. But when they do that, they want, again, a certain group of people to already be established in a certain way, because these are going to be the people, it's going to, instead of it depending on your characteristics or what you have to bring to the table, will be who has the most money and can make the moves. Who's the most powerful when it comes to sorcery and witchcraft? And spelling. And laws or lies. So I thought it was cute when I looked at that little news clip with 𝘱𝘐𝑠anto. I haven't seen him, pop up in a while. And I felt like there was this energy, like even my daughter was playing around on my phone yesterday and put a message in there. She said something about like Florida or something like that. And so, I don't know. I feel like, okay, a sister energy might be there, and maybe even, you know what I'm saying, one of these masculines here, if it's not a fire sign, okay? But I feel like, again, some of these people this has some fear here, because I feel like whatever, like it's almost like if I think about what 3 energies or whatever, me being just like a regular so-called person supposedly, right? And then we have a governor, that's standing for what's right for America and balancing things out. And then we have a ex-president or whatever that's doing the same thing. So I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know if y'all can just keep up what I'm saying, because my mind just think differently. So it's just like kind of all over the place, but not. I think it resonates with what we're going to read here, okay? I feel like some people are going somewhere, but I think that if I'm not mistaken, he was more talking about closing up the borders or not taking people in now or something. Like the invite is closed or something for whatever group.
Open the window and watch it.
Okay, hold on.
Open the window.
Hold on a second. So when we're talking like even the Shem energy or Sheminal. Yeah. Well, then I'm going to be able to see you back there. Unless you're going on the trampoline. Oh, maybe I can't see you that well. Okay. So again, they have their false messiah or whatever, I feel. Okay, these masculines have all turned or whatever. They have their false messiah. And I feel like it, like at the end of the day, I feel like there's nothing. The way that I can still keep calm is there's nothing. There must be something in me, okay? And with the work that they've done to block me, why I'm not privy to a lot of these things that are going on, okay? And that's just one thing I had to understand. I can't be hurt by it anymore. I can't cry about it anymore. I can't wonder, why am I the only one like me? Why don't these people want to support me? Why don't they want to help me? Why do they want to make sure that I have nothing? Like, I can't let that weigh me down, is what I'm saying. Because these people know, they know about the light. They know about the light. They know about the way. We have bliss here. I think they're shocked that no matter what they do, that I can still remain or be in a blissful energy. We have the golden energy, the golden child. A lot of these people are upset. They made fun of, skin tone and facial features and appearances and stuff like that. But in people's energy and stuff like that. But again, it is what it is. It's funny how these people are going into the Capitol. Well, into D.C. And we talked about this, how these groups end up going into these type of professions and things like this, and where that leads the true American people. It's like, I don't know. I can't even really explain it no more. Like, it's like, I guess that's what everybody wants or something. So I'm going to do these cards right here, and then we're going to go ahead and stop it, and then I'm going to go right into the text. Some demons are begging to go to a distant land. And I feel like that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that I know the things that they've been doing behind the scenes, the ones that say they are Jews and are not. The synagogue of Satan. All right, let me get this child and I'll be back.